What are you doing?
Eating pandesal.
For what?
What did I say? My energy?
For energy.
For energy.
For energy.
For energy.
We're gonna go on a walk. Neem needs energy. This is how Neem gets energy.
They're so cute.
Health tips from Neem. Need energy? Eat some pandesal. Alright.
They come in this
Is it
bag.
working? Oh, it comes in a little bag.
In a brown bag.
There you go. Still warm, right?
No,
Oh.
they're in there. Can you see it?
Go in. Go in the bag.
Go in the bag. Look at the pandesal.
It's all in there.
Good.
Hawaiian sweet roll. Right, that's what someone compared it to before. Yeah. That's Neem's showing little skin today.
It's so hot.
Neem's getting hot.
It's hot.
Hang in there. Another week and she'll be walking in a bikini or something. Alright, let's go for a walk. Now that we're far away, we're away from the construction and some of the traffic. We're going for a walk to find coffee. Kape. Real
donuts.
Coffee. Well, we're going to a donut shop first because we've never been there and we don't know. They might have it. But last night we went out for a walk and looked for iced coffee. What did we find?
Oh, it was so sweet. It was sweet coffee. Well, I asked for just coffee and ice. And they kept saying, it's gonna be bland. I said, that's okay, that's all we want. No sugar, no cream. So we got the coffee. I was very excited. It was a mocha, iced mocha, and it was still so sweet. And I think it tasted like KAPEpiliin, which is a powdered coffee in a pack. It tasted just like it. Oh, hey, look at this papaya.
Oh, hey. Hey, look at this papaya. Hey, everybody. Oh, look, here, yeah. And look at all just hanging out here on the side of the street. Anyone interested?
Wow.
It's gonna be wow, that's pretty cool. It's someone's side yard, but
And next to it is the
and next to
moringa.
it is, of course, the moringa, the famous weed tree that grows like a weed. All right, now I gotta frame us. All right, so tell us more about your coffee experience. Yeah, so it was like KAPEpiliin. It was basically like a powdered coffee mixed with water and poured over ice.
Yeah, and it was so sweet.
Yeah, and because
Well,
KAPEpiliin is pre-made, it's pre-made, pre-sweetened,
Yeah.
pre-everything. So,
Here's the sari sari.
so sari guys. Riley's sari. This is just around the corner from our house. We were gonna do a video on that. We haven't done one yet about all the cool businesses people have in their driveways, in their homes. They convert their driveway / carport into a business. I don't see it, baby.
I don't either.
I don't see it. This is where the maps said the donut shop was, but it's not here. So we'll try another block and we'll see. Okay. Anyway, but we're still looking for coffee too. And the coffee, we're just looking for coffee bean coffee, brewed coffee bean coffee on ice. And that's not easy to find. So it's interesting because we've seen other people on YouTube looking for the same thing. We thought, what's the big deal? It's coffee.
It's coffee.
Everybody
sells
coffee.
You see all those coffee shops.
Because it's on all the menus. But when you order the coffee, if you don't ask ahead of time, like we didn't ask, we also went to a place called I Love Milk Tea, which that kind of gave it away. Everything has milk in it. You couldn't get just a drink without milk in it. So that was also a fail. So now that was a fail last night for coffee. So we decided to go on a mission in the morning, and now we're looking for coffee. If we find the donut shop, we'll let you know. Oh, what's this?
This is moringa?
No.
This is something else. See, this is the other plant that was growing out there on the side of the street.
Yeah,
So
with the
said-
moringa. So it kind of looked like a,
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know what it is.
too. It has lots of pods. I'm sure those pods are edible. We're weird like that, guys. We eat plants. If I see something that's edible, I'm gonna eat it. Thought that might be lemongrass. So
Actually,
big.
it is.
It is, right? It's huge. Look how tall that is.
Looks like lemongrass.
Make tea out of that.
The stalks look like lemongrass.
It does look like lemongrass, and that's how it grows, out of control.
Cool.
All right, no donut shop on this block, guys. Let's keep walking. All right, there's no donut shop. Maps lied to us. So, but we're on our way out, and check out the papaya tree. Oh, maybe because of the, can we see it because of the sun? There we go. Look at all those without the sun glaring on it. Huge, the size of coconuts. You sure it's not a coconut tree? That's a papaya tree. Look at those.
That's how
things.
tall they grow.
Where's the?
Yeah, I don't know how you maintain it.
Nothing's falling on the ground. If that is, they're getting picked up pretty quick. And just beautiful hibiscus flowers next to it. It is paradise. Right?
Right.
Everywhere you go.
Yes.
Here, guys. See? No. Oh wait. Oh, there's a scooter. Darn it. I was gonna say. No construction. Little van. Little construction. Little scooter. Nice
Take
and
a
quiet.
shortcut through the field.
Did you want to? We could do that.
We do.
Looks like everybody else does. All right. I'll let you go. I'll let you go first. I'm going. I'm right behind you. Here. See? Yeah.
We're the only ones that.
They had to make this path because that guy paid to have his yard in the middle of the street. Should show you guys on a map. The map shows the street going through, but somehow someone convinced the planners that they should have a yard where the street's supposed to be. So there is no through street. They completely turned it into a cul-de-sac situation, which isn't terrible, but it's just funny. So everybody has to go around. So they probably created that shortcut.
Yeah. Nobody knows anymore.
All right, now the long walk to other cafes.
We saw some kids going down here last night in the dark, and I wanted to know where it goes.
Gotta know.
Well,
She has
I
to
want to
know.
know where it goes.
What is down here?
Oh, it's nothing really.
It's a trail?
It's just a trail. Oh, maybe someone lives there.
That's what I was saying. They might just be walking home.
Okay,
There's a trail that goes up through those banana trees.
I get it.
And that might be someone's home. Or it might also curve around down here,
To the river.
down to the river. There's a river down here. And there might be people living down there too. You never know. It's a pretty big river. And very green. They could be living... Oh, no, it doesn't go that far.
Oh,
So
you'd
they
have
must
to
have
go
gone up that
through
way.
here.
We lost them. They walked fast.
Yeah.
Because we weren't that far behind them. And by the time we got down here, it was dark.
And all those banana trees.
I know. It's the banana forest. All right. Well, that was that exploration. And more papaya. More papaya tree just hanging out in the wild. So if you want free papaya, you can be the first one out here when they're already growing up there.
There's already some up there.
If you're gonna shimmy on up there and grab your papaya, you're good. If you feel like shimmying. I left my shimmy at home about 30 years ago. All right, let's go find coffee. Good morning. Good morning, little goat. What you doing there? He's tied up.
He's just eating.
Don't bother me, I'm eating. Hello. I'm like, what the heck? You guys don't belong here. No, we don't. But we will. It's coming. Get ready, goat.
Get ready, goat. Looks like a baby waterfall.
Oh, look at that. So this is the bridge that comes into where we're staying. And it's the only way in and out of the area we're in. It's only one way in, one way out. And The Carmona River comes through here. And look at that, there's a little waterfall coming down. Judging by all the bubbles, I would say that's laundry runoff. Possibly. Could just be algae making a bubble. And then of course, plentiful banana trees up and down this river.
There,
and papaya, oh yeah, big leaf, the papaya. It's just everywhere you look. This, during rainy season, is going to be very full, right? I would imagine. Lovely. Water tower. Oh, it does say Carmona Estates on the tower, baby, on the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ta-da. Hey, look at you with the waterfall in there. Could be a thumbnail. You never know. Unless you find coffee, then that will be the thumbnail. Beautiful. I'm talking about the waterfall. Alright guys, this is special. This might be going on the TikTok account too. It's a special moment. We were just talking about it, and there it is. Soursop. There is a soursop fruit, the soursop tree, raviola. And those of you who are healing your bodies know the benefits of soursop. So I'm not going to talk about it, but right here guys, side of the road in the Philippines, unclaimed as far as we know. If you took it, somebody might have issue because there are people that live here. But that's, oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
It gets bigger than that.
As you're coming in hot, these little tiny one here are going to grow up nice, big and strong. So there you go. But if you wanted to pick off a few leaves and dry them up and make some tea, I doubt anybody would have issue with that, because they're not real big on tea here. As we have seen.
Except for milk tea.
Milk tea. If you want your soursop tea with milk in it, they probably make it for you.
Fruit tea. Fruit tea.
Fruit tea, which is just sugar, fruit.
Sugar and fruit.
Or fruit-based sugar drink.
Which we did get sugar-free. Only one flavor, which was lychee.
Lychee, and it was actually served in black tea, so you could tell it was tea. But the other teas, sometimes they're green tea, so you can't really tell.
We did have one that was served in green tea.
Yeah, so you couldn't see the difference between the fruit and the tea so much. Oh, all right, so there you go. That was the soursop adventure. Beans hanging in there in the heat. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's the middle of the day, but it's warm.
It's hot.
It's like
it's
summertime.
10 o'clock.
What are you gonna do? All right, let's go down the street. There's supposed to be a cafe down here. Still looking for coffee, guys. Okay, so the bonus was we saw a rental, but the downside was no cafe, no coffee.
No coffee.
Oh, this guy's hammering. Let's get past the hammering. Well, no hammering, but the main road still will be traffic. But the coffee shop was not open, and here that's the challenge of finding coffee in the first place in the morning, is that many places will serve breakfast, but not until 11. They don't open until 11. So they're open from 11 to 8, sometimes 11 to midnight. So finding anything in the morning before 11 a.m. is very difficult. And you're lucky. Some places are open 24 hours, but they don't have the good coffee. Sorry, they don't have the coffee that we're looking for. So the search continues. We found change. We found, what did we find?
Well, she said, I asked if there's just coffee. So they make the coffee out of powder. But she also has Cafe Americano, which is just the espresso.
Water.
With water.
A watered down espresso.
Yes.
And put it on ice, and
yes,
no sugar, no cream. And we're good to go.
Which is called original. It's on the
Here's where we are, guys. So we found this nice little thing.
Cafe Americano.
What is it?
Cafe Americano. See it?
KAPEpiliin.
Oh, KAPEpiliin.
KAPEpiliin.
Ah, I had choices, but I chose you.
But I chose you.
You chose coffee.
Yeah.
So we'll see. how
We'll
this
see
one
what this
turns
coffee
out.
is like. Is there a nice little shop?
Oh, and yes, she is the only one that's open early.
Ah,
'Cause I asked.
This is it.
And she said yes, most of them
What
don't
time?
open till 11.
Yeah, 11. What time do these guys open?
Oh,
What
I
time does she
didn't
open?
ask.
Oh. But anyway, guys, check it out. So you can see. Now, this is not new for the Philippines, but for our friends in the West. This is a house. They took their entryway, and this would be their carport, and they converted it into a cafe. Now, we don't know if they own this house and this cafe, or if sometimes the people who own the house will create a shop and they will rent it out to someone else. But it's lovely, and at night they have these little lights, and we sat here the other night and out here in the breeze. It was nice at nighttime with the, what did we have? We had some tea or something, didn't we? We had fruit tea from here, right?
Lychee.
Lychee fruit tea. It was good. There you go. And they got little goldfishies. An aquarium vibe for, you know, people who like that kind of thing. A sink for washing up in. Yeah, it's very nice. And you can see there's living quarters back there, but that's private and personal, so I'm not going to get too far into that.
Opo. Magkano? $180.
18 po. 18.
18 pesos.
Sorry, you have a-
180.
118, okay.
Okay. Sorry, you're not in.
118.
Do you want to be on? No? Then I won't. I will not do that. There's all the flavors. Oh look, and they even have some books. If you would like to read a book while you enjoy your Cafe Americano. Does anyone order Americano? Or do you have people like it? Oh, good. Not just us.
I'm getting there. Oh, they also have their logo on it.
There we go. Oh, where's that at?
You see it. Copy.
Oh, it's very light. Yeah, you have to empty the glass to see it. There you go. 2 Cafe Americanos. Iced. Mission. Whoops. Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Mission accomplished.
We'll
Mission
see.
accomplished? Yeah.
let's taste
Well,
it. Cheers.
cheers. I'm gonna get used to this direction. I keep going up when I want to go down and down when I want to go up.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's coffee.
It's watered down coffee.
It's just espresso.
But it's watered down espresso. So yeah, that's good. Very good. And that's the thing, is when you're used to drinking coffee, it is bitter, but there's a sweetness to it as well. You can taste it if you don't have anything else in it. If it's good coffee, I guess. Maybe bad coffee is just bitter. But
Maybe.
this has that little bit of sweetness in it that is nice. Good coffee. Would recommend. And
Yes,
the open wind?
for between 9:50 and 10.
Yeah, so that's as early as it gets in. Don't go out at 6 a.m. looking for a cup of coffee. Not here.
It's good.
I lied. The 24-hour place. But you will get a cup of Kopiko.
Yeah, but maybe they have cup. Well, she would have known.
Maybe. Who knows?
Cafe Americano.
There's something lost
That's
in translation.
what we
there.
have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Iced
Just ask for
Americano.
that. Yeah, just very good. Yeah, just ask for that. Okay. Genius.
Like they do in Italy.
Yeah.
It's Americano.
Yes. Look, it's you. I see you. All right.
Hello.
All right, guys. So, yay, that was delicious. We
That was
had
good.
Iced coffee. Very good. Iced
did it.
Americano. Success. We do. Very good. And it costs 58 pesos, which coincidentally is the exchange rate. So $1 each cup, right?
Yeah.
A large iced Americano, $1. And they probably do that on purpose. I say that whatever the exchange rate is, that's what's going to cost you. If it was 57 pesos to the dollar, it'd probably cost 57 pesos. So they're getting $1 out of us either way, but that's still a good deal. $1 for a coffee, come on. That's like, what, 1980s prices. Very good.
Right.
All right, that's it for today. We found our coffee, mission accomplished, and now we got to head back home, and it's only getting hotter.
Yes.
We're done? Yes.
Yes.
Is that it?
And I'm so sweaty.
So sweaty.
It's too hot.
I'm not even going to show you that. You don't want to know. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.